Greetings, dear readers, and welcome to this edition of the ASTUTE INK Press Review. This is the 15th edition of our publication, and we are grateful that you are with us. Before we begin, we urge you to follow us on our social media on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And why not subscribe to our YouTube channel using the name The ASTUTE INK. I am Fonban Emmanuel Lenzemo, the publisher. We take on with the review. First, the major story on the ASTUTE INK captioned, "Tsotda President reveals Tsot plans of great realization." It should be noted that Tsotda is the acronym for Tsot Development Association, and Tsot forms one of the largest ethnic groups in the northwest region of Cameroon. This story carries an interview with the president of Tsotda in the person of former Stephen Zerum Jodoka, in which he explained the vision of the much talked about Tsot First initiative within the Tsot community. He confirmed this philosophy will lead Tsot to emergence if implemented. Read this on page 4 of the ASTUTE INK. Read about the outstanding honorary Shufais in Tsot, specifically Shufai Woki Bay and Shufai Woki Bari, who are distinguished lords of Tsot who have made a great mark in the world of business. It should be known that Shufai Woki Bay is a CEO of Eson City, Cameroon, which owns modern nightclubs, hotels, and a security company, while Shufai Woki Bari is the CEO of Tsot Boys Express, a renowned transport company with agencies in Douala, Boya, Yaoundé, and Bamenda. Information about these business tycoons is found on this edition of the ASTUTE INK. In the same edition of the ASTUTE INK, you will read about Clement Yuyun, an astute senior banker with so many years experience as banker, customer service expert, and talent developer. Clement Yuyun was talking to the ASTUTE INK recently as the chair of the Tsot Agricultural Renaissance Initiative. What is the agro-industrial agenda on Tsot is what you will read from Clement in this publication on page 6. However, Dr. Saka Bernard on page 5 says young people should dig deep into the culture that represents them. Have more about him on this page as he calls for young people to make efforts to rekindle the good values of the culture that gives them respect everywhere. You can also read Shewingo Oliver, who sees Tsot as one people, one culture, and also Gladys Viban, otherwise known as Yawo Embassy, who sheds light on cultural pride. The two stories are found on page 7 of the ASTUTE INK newspaper. Veteran journalist Kikishi Lawrence prints his ink on the ASTUTE INK newspaper on page 2, with his great opinion captioned, "The Tsot we must build. The rich peace is for all sons and daughters of Tsot who want to be a partner to the prosperous Tsot they desire." He also reviews a book by Reverend Father Tata Humphrey Mbui titled Fonts of the Traditional Bamenda and Partisan Politics in Contemporary Cameroon. This great review could be read on page 11 of the ASTUTE INK newspaper. Faiwa bin Woyue calls for unity among Tsot for greater achievements is what you will read on page 10 of the ASTUTE INK newspaper. He pours his ideas on the ASTUTE INK from his residence in the United Arab Emirates as one of the pioneer leaders of the Tsot Family Union, an association of Tsot sons and daughters in the diaspora. On to our advert. Page 8 and 9 carries the vision of Tsot and Tsot First initiative and its 7 decentralized structures that focus on their specificities. Get a copy of this edition and have a good mastery of these structures spearheading the Tsot vision for Tsot sons and daughters. We bring to you Trakame Automobile Company, a master dealer in car accessories, car sales, car rentals, and other services like panel beating and fine-tuning of cars as well as painting. This company has world-class services and you could get them in Yaoundé or Douala, specifically opposite Somatel Hotel beside Palais des Sports in Yaoundé and just beside Serena Hotel in Douala. Call them on +237 677 679033 or +237 677 839580. Before you sign out, remember to visit our website on www.theastuteinc.net, and as we mentioned, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel on the ASTUTE INK to watch more of our content.